Greetings and salutations. I'm Matt, this is JP, and we're working on junk. We're here out here in the garage, going through all of our projects that we got going on. So we're going to go through them all, introduce you to them. We got 4 or 5 different vehicles in the garage to work on. We got ones outside to work on, and we've been going on Facebook there and giving updates. And we're going to try this venereal type.
Venereal?
No video.
Oof.
Visual video type
Stuff.
Yeah,
YouTube
venereal.
stuff.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting. Anyway, we're gonna try the video type this way and give you updates that way, and hope you enjoy it. If not, I'll just change the channel because we really don't care.
Yeah.
All right, so the first project we got in the shop is a 1975 Chevrolet Bel Air. The 75 Bel Air. It's the last year of the Bel Air. They only made a little over 13,000 of these. These are your base model economy car for 1975 in the full-size Chevrolet line. She's got 350 V8 automatic transmission, AM radio, wipers, a heater, and believe it or not, it's got power steering and power brakes. I bought this down in Kenosha. Original owner, sat in the garage since 1992. They did not want it to go to scrap or to the Derby. So I acquired it, brought it home, and I'm going to try and make it just a daily driver. Got all the brakes tore out of it. Gutted the interior, so we're going to took all this out of here. This was all stinky, full of mice and stinky stuff. So we got a small little hole in the floor. We're going to fix that up with some realty signs here and pop rivets. Probably just self-tapping screws. Pop rivets are expensive. So cleaned all the interior, cleaned door panels up, kind of went through it. Used this goo gone stuff here to get all the goo off the steering wheel. I don't know what happens to these old cars back then, but they get really disgusting on the plastics. So we're going to work on that. Hopefully today we're back here in the trunk area. We got some holes going on down in here, and we're going to get that stuff plugged up with some short strand fiberglass filler that I bought at Farm and Barn, and put some new taillight lenses in it, some new bulbs, crap like that. So we're going to get that thing beefed up. Interior wise, we got the original seats back here. They're disgusting, they stink. So I went online, pepboys.com, got some seat covers from Saddle Blanket. Pretty rugged stuff. I didn't want to spend a lot of money having these redone, so I splurged and spent 32 bucks. The most expensive thing I bought so far was carpeting. So that's not here yet, so that's going to hold me up on the interior job, but I got plenty to do today to get this thing back on the road. So that's my project. Over here, we have JP's 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix, Arizona car. Bought it up in Duluth, Minnesota, what, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, probably 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
So drove that home. It was brown and green and multicolored, and she's been plastid-dipped. Steve is a expert in plastid dipping. He's can cover up just about anything. So, so JP here has gutted his interior of his car and wanted to put new carpet in it. We needed to fix the window rollers in it, which we did a couple weeks ago. And presently he's working on dash lights, heater control, and electrical crap that happens to cars when they sit around too damn long. So that's JP's project. He's going to get his new carpet and new rear deck tray put in. He's got all new weather strip over there in the boxes. We can put that in there, and you know, work on his car in between his naps that he takes all day long. So here's more of the crap I'm going to be doing to mine today. Brakes and calipers and all that good stuff. Back here we have a 70 Plymouth Fury 3. 383 car, automatic. I bought this car on Facebook over a picture from a guy in Elko, Nevada. I always wanted one of these. Everything around here that's unibody is rotted out junk, so I had to drive, and I didn't drive, I had to buy one from Nevada. Paid $600 for the car, cost me $1,200 to get it shipped home, but it was well worth it. Nice, good, solid car, not a speck of rot anywhere in it. So this was kind of like the same thing with the Bel Air. She was pretty well been sitting for 12 years and had to go through everything, brakes and tires, and went through the top half of the engine. So kind of upgraded some stuff, aluminum intake and Holley 4412 carburetor, did the aluminum radiator, Optima battery. Started at the master cylinder, worked my way out. I got the old air-driven siren in it. Lights on top work. She's even been in a movie, but it ain't been aired yet, so can't tell you any more about that. But presently, right now, she's got a horrendous vacuum leak. We got 10 pounds of vacuum, and she needs 18 to 22 to be normal. So that's something I got to work on, and that's on the list. Over here, 1964 Studebaker Commander, 34,000 original miles. She dropped dead at a stop sign about a month ago, lost spark. I'm assuming that with that low mileage, the cap, rotor, plugs, wires, points, and contents are all original. So I ordered all new stuff, and I got myself a Petronix updated kit. Put electronic ignition in it. Should be able to get this thing up and running. Of course, it's been sitting here for a month. I haven't touched it yet. So, but that's the way it works around here. And last but not least, we'll update you here when the owner of this thing arrives. This is a 1951 International L110 pickup truck, and the motor's tighter than none. So he's got some work to do on this. Mitch will be over here later on to yank the engine out of this thing, and we'll talk to him about his truck. So for right now, JP and I got to go pick up a Ford Explorer that I bought for $200 with a blown head gasket, and we're going to see how far we can drive it home. Ready to go, JP?
I'm ready.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it to pick up the 98 Ford Explorer. $200, blown head gasket. I'm gonna use it for a stump racer, but I figured I'd try and drive it back and forth to work for a little bit. So I'm gonna pack it full of stop leak, see if that works, but can't get the hood open. We got ourselves a goober up looking, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Okay, well, so that didn't work.
Well.
That's junk. So I don't think the hood's ever going to open. Somehow. This is a factory authorized procedure from Ford on how to open up a hood.
How to properly open your hood with no tools.
So I think we're just going to drive the son of a bitch home the way it is and see how it goes.
So
we're gonna do what we do best.
So fuck it.
Call me Mr. Goodrich. See, this thing will fire up. There you go, if I spent $200 wisely.
So the battery's dead.
Yeah, battery's dead.
No jumper cables. Oh yeah, is there jumper cables in here?
Well, he's just got lots of coolant.
5 gallons of coolant. No jumper cables. Battery's dead. Nobody around. This was a complete waste of driving.
That was fun.
Alright, back home we go. Alright, so I couldn't get the hood open with my bare hands. JP here's got his Leatherman. And yeah, Mr. Show Off. Okay, fine. Yeah. Papa Smurf here. Let's see if we got a battery in this thing or not. Oh. The guy didn't tell me he stole the battery out of the damn truck.
I think he's added his own many quarts and gallons of stop leak.
Oh shit. So, sold me a non-running truck with no battery. Okay. Alright, there goes the battery. Oh, God bless the USA.
Quiet, Red. Smooth.
Who steals the battery out?
Takes the radio out of their $1,500 stealth.
Alright, so we're back. We requisitioned a now red top Optima out of one of the cars at home, stuffed it in it. We're going to see if this thing will fire up. Money well spent. runs. So I guess let's run it home and see how far she makes before she blows up. Now we're driving home in the old Exploder here, and the temp gauge is rising. Not sure if we're going to make it all the way or not. No matter. Blow her up, blow her up. But we'll see what happens. Oh, going back down. God save the Queen. Oh, the humanity. Well, made it. Mindy, just so you got proof, if he's around the house and he's not doing housework, and he says, I don't like to vacuum, here he is vacuuming. Look, little Susie homemaker.
Oh, yeah.
And here we got JP doing some under dash diagnosis on the old Grand Prix here. Trying to get dash lights to work, whatnot. Sometimes he falls asleep in here.
Nap time.
And then when he falls asleep, I got to come over here and wake him up. Easiest way to do that is with a wrench. He wakes him up every time.
Every time. So yeah, I have successfully vacuumed out the old 69 Grand Prix. Pretty solid. Got some of my lights working. Got most of the dome light a little bit more. Put carpeting in it.
JP's getting the carpet put in the Grand Prix here. How's it going there, JP? Give us an update.
Just peachy.
Oh, yeah?
It's going. It's going. The joys of putting carpet in.
How much change did you find underneath the seats?
All pennies,
Oh.
sadly. And one lottery ticket from California.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was good.
All right, looking sharp.
Looking sharp.
No, I'm
Beautiful
talking
locks.
about the carpeting, not you. So JP's got the carpet all installed in the 69 Grand Prix. Looking pretty good in here. Nice fit and trim all around.
Hey, Mark, are you good?
There you go. So right now I'm trying to put a new fuel pump in the old 75 Bel Air, and the push rod needs to be going up into the engine block to stay there, otherwise you can't get the stupid thing lined up. I can't get the bolt to hold it, and I ain't got enough arms, so I gotta wait for JP to get back from taking a dump to help me. Hard telling how long that'll be. So in typical fashion, this little fitting that goes in here, well, I took it apart, now I lost it. I don't know where the hell it's at. Steve watched me do it and just allowed it to happen and never said a word.
I watched you cut it off.
Yep, and now it's missing in action. We've been looking for it for about 3 hours now. And, I don't know, can't find it, give up, going to lunch, gonna get something to eat, maybe it'll appear when I get back. If not, I don't know what I'll do. Keep me away from razor blades, I guess. The brakes going in the 75 Bel Air. We got new rotors, calipers, brake hoses, and put new radiator hoses in it. So we got the driver's side done, and now we're gonna work over here and start on the passenger side, and we're going to be distracted by listening to the Phoenix race from NASCAR. So onward and upward.
All right. Gonna crank her, get some oil moving.
See if we can get her running here. See what happens.
All right. We got some stuff lubed up.
Check a few things in here quick. Pour some gas down in it.
Got some gas in the car. It's been sitting, what, 25 years?
25 years.
Oh, yeah. Running top. Runs good. No smoke. No smoke.
Looks like a tip.
Nice.
Success.
Look at us go.
Huh? All right.
Successful
Run.
day.
Now onto the brakes.
Brakes.
We found the fitting.
And yeah, well, we found our his fuck up. What?
Yeah. Well,
Stuff.
JP hit it on me.
I hit
wasn't
it.
Looking.
I hit it, so we
He thought
watch
it'd
him.
be funny, so
watch him look
if
for
you
it.
turn the camera on, he'd show you that he has a black eye.
No black eyes.
I'm gonna do some diagnosis on the 383 here, big block. Figure out what's wrong with it. Here we go. Holy shit! This is my buddy Trevor from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
You almost got it right.
Almost got it right. Now, it's hard to say. There's a lot of syllables for American, you know.
Yeah, that's right. It's not like Wisconsin.
That's right.
So we're working on Matt's cop car,
Yeah.
and we found out we got a broken motor mount, a bad vacuum advance, and it had a 2-barrel carburetor on it. So
Yep.
we're getting that fixed, and we're going to get it running like a champion.
That's right. Trevor stopped at the perfect time. Master Mopar mechanic right here. All there from Canada. 17-hour trip just to tune it up.
I usually just fix wheelbarrows. So I'm just following whatever else I saw on YouTube on the other channels.
There you go.
I usually watch Beyonce and Britney Spears.
Thanks, Trevor.
You're welcome. We're going to get it running just fine here right away.
Cool. That's Trevor from Canada. He stopped by here tonight on his way through in his truck just to say hello, and I put him to work. Run, Randy, run. So here we are working on the old L110. This is Mitchell Stroker Coble. He is the world-renowned stump race champion from this summer. I'm gonna pull the old binder motor out of her today. How you doing today, Mitchell?
Good, how about you?
Good. Working on junk?
I don't know about junk treasures.
Treasures. Hey, shut your ass. Randy's camera shy. He's gonna hide. That's Randy the dandy over there. He's scared.
Stump race repairman.
We're gonna yank this old inline 6 out of here and figure out why she's tight and go from there. So we'll keep you updated on the progress of this one. Got the old combine motor out of the International, plucked and pulled. Yeah. It's good to go. Now time to rebuild, right, Mitch?
Yep.
Giddy up. Well, definitely found the problem in the old International L110. There's no doubt about that.